All right, well, a lot of people think this man is a future UFC champion. I'm not going to go that far just yet, but in terms of putting together a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete into one package, this kid can do it all.
Yeah, because you watch what you say. Guys like me will just scream, this guy's a future champion, but your word holds value, so you won't do that. But every now and again, there comes a guy that seems to have it. This guy has it. This guy, when you look at him, you see a championship belt around his waist because he can do it all. He's got high-level wrestling, high-level grappling, high-level striking. He reminds me of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
There was no I wonder with Usman. It was when will it happen? This guy possesses that type of skill.
And he has sort of a championship aura, right? He walks into our fighter meeting, methodically managing his energy. Seems to be the total package. Obviously a perfect test for him right here, right now, at this stage of his career. Well, it should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him? Is that for as good as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous grappler, but it never translated. Jacare was able to get enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. And once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standard. And still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jussier Formiga!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes. Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrious Johnson.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passed the half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow, some way you got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Johnson's looking to pass in a half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He passes the half.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DJ. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Push him off! Push him off!
10 seconds to go in the round. Round two next.
All right, take a seat, flash up, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Well, we always talk about Formiga's jiu-jitsu, but how about the handstands and some power as well? Formiga's picture-perfect shot there. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Takedown defense holds up.
The center, hold him there, and let's start to work that body now.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Johnson.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now. Formiga's able to transition back to side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Formiga. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Nice defense. Got to be careful here. Oh, nice elbow.
Constantly a moving target.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Formiga's back in full mount. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
I need you to get back to guard for me.
Seconds winding down in round two. Formiga's got his back again. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, senta aí. Tomou água. Muito bom. Você quase nocauteou ele. Okay, you almost knocked him out. So let's get this again. We got to set it up properly, okay? Give him
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Big right hand there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and...
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, good defense, yes. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Formiga's back in full guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, hammer fist here by Johnson. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Under 2 minutes to go.
That was nice.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, and he's out.
Great submission defense. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission game?
He's constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Formiga's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Nice kick, yep. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Formiga.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
Oh, guillotine. guillotine here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now Johnson working on a choke. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
God, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Johnson ground and pound from half guard now. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Johnson's has got full mount now.
Changing the position.
Formiga's back into full guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling. And they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DJ.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Formiga's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. I was trying to guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Wow, it was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture. He's got to start going down.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Formiga's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Less than a minute now to go in the round.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Formiga.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Formiga's back in full mount. Final 10.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your own.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
So another big win for Demetrious Johnson. Congratulations to Mighty Mouse, and it really does seem that this guy has a knack for rising to the occasion, even when people are making a case for the underdog challenger, as they were here tonight. Demetrious Johnson finds a way. Now he can exhale. Another title defense is in the can. Only one thing left to do: embrace Matt Hume and the rest of his cornermen. Congratulations, Demetrious Johnson remains the UFC flyweight champion.